DES was really good to our family. Between my brother, myself, and my parents, we have 100 years of service to the agency. My name is Riki Maio. I'm the Advanced Planning Document Analyst for the Department of Economic Security. My job is very esoteric. I am helping get contracts and new computer systems for the department to help Arizonans, but it's very behind the scenes. As of April, I've worked for DES for 28 years. I went from family assistance as an Eligibility Interviewer 1, and then from there, I promoted internally. I really enjoyed my job at the local office. It was amazing to see how many people you did help. James and I started working here around the same time. I think the most influence we had for working at DES came from our parents.
I am the Quality Improvement Manager for District Central for the Division of Developmental Disabilities. I manage the unit that takes incident reports and investigates incidents for members who live in group homes or receive services. Sometimes seeing people who have been victims of abuse or neglect or exploitation is very difficult. But then again, on the other hand, helping those same people is what gets me through. Back in 1995, I started work as an Eligibility Interviewer 1, and then I really found that I enjoyed public service. It's kind of the best of both worlds. You get to make a living and help people. My father's Richard Maio, and he worked here for 27 years, and started as a maintenance man back in the 70s and worked his way up to physical plant director. I remember as a kid, he was always traveling into like the small rural areas around Arizona, working on buildings and getting, replacing driveways and parking lots and air conditioners. His work ethic really rubbed off on me. He was dedicated. He handled stress better than anybody I ever met. So I love that about him. He's still like that. He's in his 70s and he's still unshakable.
My dad loved his job. He loved the people that he worked for and worked with. When my dad was working, he could walk into any office and they would always know. They would be a, "Hi, Rich." My dad knew everybody in DES, I swear. Martha, my mom, she worked for DES for 21 years. She started as a caseworker for the Division of Children, Youth, and Families. So what is now DCS. She always said it was like the best job and the worst job at the same time. And the best description I can give on why is that she got to help children, but that she also had to help children. In one of our conversations, she said that there were days that I just wanted to come home and hug my kids.
She was super smart. She just saw things in a different way. She went to go work for the Office of Facilities Management and became a leasing manager. She also left a lasting impression. I can't tell you how many office people I've met who remember my mom very fondly because she would just solve problems for them.
It takes a strong person to work within DES. The best thing is that we're helping people, but sometimes we have to protect people as well.
I love the fact that we've had so many really long-term employees. I think that just kind of speaks to the kind of people who work for DES. The kind of dedication, the kind of people who support all of the programs that DES is about.